If you're getting a Tinkercad Error 400, don't worry. This is usually a browser or connection issue. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how to fix it step by step. A 400 error usually means the request being sent to Tinkercad is invalid, often because of a corrupted cookie, an old login session, a bad bookmark, or even a browser extension interfering with the site. So if Tinkercad is not loading properly, showing a bad request message, or refusing to open your project, keep watching because these fixes are quick and easy. And before we jump in, if this video helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple tech tutorials just like this. First, let's start with the most common fix, clearing your browser data. Open your browser settings and go to the Privacy or History section. Then clear your cached images and files, and also delete your cookies for the last 24 hours. This is important because a 400 error can happen when an expired or corrupted login cookie is still stored in your browser, and Tinkercad keeps reading that bad session data. After clearing the data, fully close your browser. Don't just minimize it. Make sure every tab and window is closed completely. Then reopen the browser and try Tinkercad again. Starting a fresh session often fixes the problem right away. If the error is still there, the next thing to do is test Tinkercad in Incognito mode or a private window. On Chrome or Edge, press Ctrl, Shift, and N. On Firefox, press Ctrl, Shift, and P. Then go to Tinkercad and try loading the site again. If it works in Incognito, that's a strong sign that one of your browser extensions is causing the issue. Extensions like ad blockers, privacy tools, script blockers, or VPN add-ons can sometimes change the website's request headers or block important data, which makes the request unreadable to the Tinkercad server. In that case, go back to your normal browser window and disable extensions one by one until you find the one causing the problem. Next, check the URL and the link you're using. Instead of clicking an old bookmark, manually type tinkercad.com into the address bar and press Enter. This helps rule out broken or outdated links. If you're trying to open a specific project from a saved link, that project may have been deleted, moved, or changed, which can trigger a bad request error. Old bookmarks can sometimes point to dead paths that no longer exist, so typing the main website directly is a very useful test. Now let's move on to your network settings. A Tinkercad Error 400 can also happen if your connection is sending unexpected data, or if your DNS and network path are a little out of sync. On Windows, open Command Prompt and type ipconfig/flushdns, then press Enter. This clears the local DNS cache and refreshes the route your computer uses to reach the website. If you're using a VPN or proxy, turn it off temporarily and try again. Sometimes those tools mask your IP address or alter the request in a way that Autodesk servers don't like, which can trigger the error. After that, reload Tinkercad and see if it opens normally. If none of those steps work, try signing out of your Google or Autodesk account, then sign back in after clearing your cookies again. Sometimes account sessions get stuck, and a fresh login is enough to repair the connection. You can also try a different browser altogether, like switching from Chrome to Edge or Firefox, just to see if the issue is specific to one browser. So to recap, the fastest way to fix Tinkercad Error 400 is to clear cache and cookies, restart the browser, test in Incognito mode, check for extension conflicts, type the website address manually, and flush your DNS or disable VPN services if needed. In most cases, one of these steps will solve the bad request issue and get you back into Tinkercad quickly. If this tutorial helped you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more easy troubleshooting guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.